everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Ultimate Edition. We just escaped the Fade, defeated the Sloth Demon Abomination, and we left old Nate, his name started with an N, Niall's body in the Fade. We left him in there. However, the Litany of Andrala is supposed to power the Stun Demon and stop mind-controlling blood magic if it is used in the moment the spell is cast. I don't know what that means, but apparently we need that to take out Uldred, who's upstairs. The Adrala Virantium dedicated her life to the study of blood magic, the academic study rather than the practice. A deeply pious mage, she was renowned in her day for having found a counter for every form of mind control, a defense against dreamwalkers, and even counter spells to demonic summons. Her efforts went unappreciated in her native Tevinter. However, after 3 different magisters attempted to have her killed, she fled the country, choosing to take refuge in the land of blessed Andraste's birth. She spent the remainder of her days with the Circle in Ferelden. The Litany of Andrala disrupts the casting of mind control spells. Use the litany whenever a creature tries to dominate another with magic, and it will interrupt the casting. Once the spell is in effect and a character is under a blood mage's power, it is too late. Alright, and I guess Uldred is supposed to be on upstairs, waiting for us. Did we come this way? Where we come from, where we go? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh. Ah, perhaps this way. Yes, there's loot this way. This is promising. Back in the tower, out of the Fade, everything's really back to normal, which is kind of disorientating. What? Someone got some. What are you doing? Hello. Dragons. This was unexpected. Dragons in the tower. Why is there dragons in the tower? Were they caging the dragons in the tower? Were they keeping them? Is some sort of magical study? You know, I would almost think that precise striking was not turned on because I was missing every single shot. More Marbury stuff. I'm sure Pupper would love this stuff. Physical resistance. That's always nice to boost. He is my main melee guy. I'd like some more dragon scales. That's always good for the making of armor and swords. More dragons? Worse than dragons. Insidious. Well, okay. Looks like Liliana's having a tough time keeping distance. Another explosion? No. Are we free from the explosions? Codex update. Uldred will show us the way. The call is made. We will stride out of here with pride in our step regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the Circle. Uldred will see it. Uh-huh. So Uldred is, he's seen. He understands now, does he? Or has he not seen, and we made him see? Free stuff? Eh? Locked. Surely not locked for Liliana. You got free stuff? Yeah, she's got the free stuff going. I've had a problem with her cunning, because she's still not able to unlock everything. Could use her to be a little bit stronger, perhaps more dexterous than anything. Battle tactics will entirely be useful. Please. Lockpicking. Lockpick all the way. Practice makes perfect, and only the most intricate locks or elaborate traps give the rogue pause at this level of mastery. A further bonus applies when lockpicking or disarming traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. So even though it's all the way up there, we still gotta keep cunning boosted to further her expertise. When this mode is active, the archer's shots hamper foes with each arrow regular damage and encumbers the target with a temporary penalty to attack. The penalties can apply multiple times. I kind of like these. Those look deadly. But, yes. Finding a chink in the target's defenses, the archer fires an arrow. It's aimed correctly, automatically scores a critical hit and gains a bonus to armor penetration. The master archer talent increases the armor penetration bonus. Very good. Liliana, can you do something with that? Alright, let's change our pinning to something a little bit more critical. Yeah. Oh, Liliana.
Yes?
As you were.
As you like.
That's what I'm saying. The Beastman's dagger, you say, has 2 rune spots. That's pretty stellar. The deep mushroom. Mushroom of the deep. Onward. Onward and upward. Empty room. I would have figured we were close to the top. What are we dealing with here? Oh, this is bad. This is pretty bad. Let's see if we can health up. Was not expecting Liliana to get completely bombarded by these guys. These are all graders. Got double stun on that grader shade. You gotta level up on that too. Liliana, what are you doing? You're looking silly. Fix yourself. Small round shield, some health. Magic staff. Was really expect I'm full of inventory? Oh, bruh. And I can't go anywhere and sell stuff? Bruh. Alright. I'm pretty strong. So let's say I get... What do I get here? Willpower is important. So is Constitution. And we'll head on down here. Pretty strong. Can pretty much do anything. I just need more master combat stuff. Sunder armor or two-handed strength? I'd probably say powerful swings for here. No, that affects specifically powerful swings, but we'll go ahead and do it. The character has learned to wield two-handed weapons more effectively, reducing the penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. So we could probably make use of powerful swings at this point. However, we're in a crisis with the inventory. Things are not looking good. It is a time to make things work. There you go. Be icy. Creationist Accord. What is that? Fire resistance and healing. Just put it all on. We're just gonna start stacking up on stuff here. Ice arrows. Save it. Arrows of filth. Put it on. There we go. We're just gonna start loading everyone up full of whatever we can. Greater shade. Hey, I just used some health. That'll be good for the using. Onward.
This trick again? I know what you are.
Oh yeah?
It won't work. I will stay strong.
You're gonna stay strong. Whoa. What's not gonna work here?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Uh-huh. Well, you're safe now.
Silence!
Oh, yeah.
I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
It's 'cause I'm right here. No trick of the mind, my friend. I am in the flesh.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you?
Oh, yes.
How did you get here?
The hard way. He, kinda sent me. Everything kinda perished in my wake. Now, Uldred's next. Yeah.
Good. Kill Uldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals.
Oh,
Looked
yeah.
for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Well, Uldred will pay. You must stay strong. Yeah, stay strong, my friend.
To think, I once
Yes.
felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thedas.
Whoa, man. Even I have some taint. We don't like to be wiped. Mages are dangerous. I've heard others. Survivors, yeah.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
Okay. And you do, huh?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have
Oh, yeah.
to end it now, before it's too late.
Uh-huh. Well, it's a good thing you don't control everything I do.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm probably gonna spare some people.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
Well, you are also a distress and traumatized. I'm not.
You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them?
Oh man. You know, just calm down, stay calm, and it'll all be taken care of. Whole ThunderBun's here, bruh. Okay?
No one ever listens.
Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
You know me, compassionate. Can I go around you? Loot? No, there's nothing worth looting back there. Yep. All right. This is all nice. I'll leave you to it. Good old savey save. Wow. They wasted no time here.
As you like.
Oh yeah.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Okay. And that's how they do it. What's up?
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
You're rebels. And you're Uldred because everyone else is an abomination.
Oh, very observant.
Oh, yes.
I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
Okay. You're turning everyone into abominations, huh?
And freeing them in the process.
Freeing?
Just but a larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential.
My chantry.
The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred.
You're
I
insane.
am more than he was. I could give you this gift win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Stubborn. There's a whole lot of bad stuff that you're imposing on everybody here. You're kind of destroying everything. Everyone, the whole tower, you know? Tearing it apart, not exactly building.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Litany. The Litany of Andrala, right? Where is that thing? Can I see it? Where's it at? Letter of appreciation, love letter. I picked it up. There it is. It's got a unique power, this one. All right, let's go ahead and activate it. Okay, we missed the opportunity there. I'm gonna hit it. Uldred, what big face you have, my friend. I've got everything pretty much active on me, so you can pretty much say you're going down for the count here. Wait, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all are all like demonic spirits and stuff, so don't I have like a psalm for that? There we go. You know, spirit bomb. One for me, one for Alistair, one for Liliana. Look at that. We're all just prepared today. Boom. Everyone's doing really good here. Let's see if we can circle this guy here. Litany of Andrala. There we go. Hey, that's a heck of good done, that one. One second.
Now! Here comes trouble!
There we go. Saved him. Here I was thinking it was just a combat tactic.
Stop him!
Stop him. Well. Alright, so it's used for combat. And, oh. Stopping the transformation of abominations. Oh, he's taking out Liliana something fierce there. Get pommeled. Oh, you can't pommel this guy. Oh, I'm about to drop. I dropped. Alright, that was all my fault. I was not paying attention. Alright, everybody. Ball's in his court now. Litany of Andrala? Is that somewhere obvious? Litany of Andrala, where do you go? I'm not seeing it. There it is. Bango bongo. Come on. Bango bongo. Heal up, yeah. Andrala? Alright, we saved him good. We're doing a good job. Man, he's just knocking me over every single time. He's doing a good job of getting my health down, too. He's just stunning me like crazy. Good thing all y'all didn't turn into that really big thing. Andrala that sucker. Can y'all take care of yourselves? Unlike how I didn't. That big sucker just frees me. Uh-oh. Hey. We did. Oh, y'all just died. What? You met stubborn mage, old mage, Wynn, who insisted that you were innocent. What? You met a stubborn old mage, Wynn, who insisted that we're innocents within who could be saved. While she may be wrong, this is probably worth investigating. Wynn has joined you in the circle. I already did all this. I already know all this. You didn't teach me nothing. Alright, Uldred. Words. Inscribed cinderful gauntlets. That's some good stuff in there. A solid 2 sovereigns. Alright, MrThunderBunny. You did alright. You did good. You held your own. You saved all these people. And none of them survived, which is pretty interesting. Abominations. Gone. Alright, I definitely saved everybody. I don't know why they just dropped like that.
I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynn?
I wasn't alone.
That was me.
I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to sell. Let's look around real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
But please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
Surely. Just this loot, you know, I can't leave it behind. I got this strange thing about money staying in my pocket.
Are you ready to leave yet?
Oh yeah.
We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Oh yeah, we're going.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Well, you're the senior enchanter.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here.
You darn tootin'. You darn tootin'. That ain't no commander. I believe the order has been restored here. What do you think, huh?
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you.
Oh
You
yeah.
have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
You're so welcome. Alright, now what? Huh? You owe me some stuff, right? You gonna go over and release a demon child, you know?
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Alright. Talk to the old enchanter, huh?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Ah, yes. How lovely.
Here we are, the
Yep.
tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated.
Indeed.
Oh, it could have been much, much worse.
Could have
I
been
am
completely
glad you
annihilated.
arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Blight kind of, you know, sent me here, honestly.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn.
Actually,
I
more.
would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
There's actually something else other than that.
Have my word, as first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
We need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I'm sure Morrigan will hate you, but you're kind of welcome to do whatever you want. Fine then. Come on.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I actually still needed your help, possessed child, you know? That's the whole reason I came here in the first place. The blight is just sort of like this, you know, steaming thing that's gonna happen later on. It's on a back burner.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes.
It can be done with a group of mages.
That's
I
why I'm
shall
here.
Gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. First Enchanter Irving. The circle will go on and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it. There is no higher in the office of a circle tower, then the first enchanter. The one who holds this title must not only be an able administrator, but also a mentor, leader, surrogate parent of all the mages. You know, this was Uldred's abominations. Irving survived, and the plans to rebuild what he can. That was just an added paragraph to what was already there. You spoke with First Enchanter Irving of the Circle and Magi. He was very concerned for Connor's life and said he would rather gather what mages he could and leave for Redcliffe immediately. Meet the Circle mages at the castle of Redcliffe as soon as I can. Oh, the faster I get over there, the better, you would think. However...
You really killed all those abominations?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was possible.
I gotta sell.
I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I need to give you supplies. I gotta sell you stuff, sir. Crow dagger. That's actually not bad stuff you got there. Matter of fact, it could all just go. Get out of here. It's all garbage. Mace of Viridium. All the stuff I have is way better than the stuff you have, okay? Short but it's not really useful. Get out of here. All these stuff. Look at all that. That is some serious mage staffs. Tons of them. Sars of Arlathine. What is that? 38 dexterity? 34 actually. Small shields. There's no use for them. Archon rate. Nah. We don't have anyone who needs that stuff. 12 to defense. That's pretty intense. Marbury harness. Physical resistance tattoos. It's pretty killer. Ring of Faith. Fire damage. Willpower. +1 armor. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And all this stuff, go with or without it. It's just a bunch of helping. I could honestly just sell all this. Surely it's worth a pretty penny, right? Yeah, it's fine. We'll just sell it. It's all garbage. Who needs it? Not me. That's it. I was kind of hoping for something a little better than that. There's nothing else left in here worth nothing? Yeah, it's just destruction everywhere. That's cool. All right, I guess we're onward to Redcliffe, huh? But not before we go into camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We're just gonna tell the Darkspawn to get out of here, and then they're gonna listen.
You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Okay. You doubt I'm a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm a new guy, actually. Not exactly a legendary status yet.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or
Yeah.
the victims it claims in the meantime?
I do. Actually. However, they listen, you know. But you're not, you know. Oh, I could have dropped some lyrium off here, couldn't I?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Alright.
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Runes. So if I have extra runes, I can give you them. Do I have any extra runes that you might like? Dweomer. Yeah, you can have some Dweomers. Yeah, man. Take these Dweomers. Give all unassigned journeyman runes. Okay. And yep, go ahead and take some more. There we go. Look at that.
You are wise to invest in the effectiveness.
You know me, I'm wise. And I like that stuff. What else am I doing here? I feel like I gotta hand out some gifts, right? Yeah. What is this? Black Grimoire? That goes to... Where is she at? good old Morrigan, but I'm pretty sure there's a pretty sick cowl I can give her. There you go. You want that? You're welcome. And then Cinderpool gauntlets. You can have those too, you know, because you're so great and stuff. And then we're gonna go back to, where's she at? Wynn. That's her name. That's what she is. All right, we're gonna put on these gloves for you, and you can have that now. There you go. Isn't that great? Now we're gonna go over to these here stuff, right? And we're gonna give you the where is it at? Come on, the Black Grimoire. There you go.
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
What? You don't want it? The Black?
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
Oh, Wynn. You know, I totally thought you were Morrigan. Total mix up there.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
All by
Ever
myself.
Since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
I played a lot of Where's Waldo. Pretty much a master. There's not a book I haven't beaten of Where's Waldo. But, you know, if Waldo was that book, I found it. You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Do your thing. Codex updated. Which of the wilds, such idle fancies, those legendaries, have you no minds of your own? Herself, Morrigan says little, but she does not deny being a witch of the wilds. But beyond that, everything about her is in question. Her mother claims to be Flemeth. If that's true, the Morrigan might very well be a very powerful witch, for the tales of the daughter of Flemeth tell of twisted, monstrous women who can kill a man with fear. She was made to accompany the surviving Grey Wardens, the payment Flemeth said for saving their lives at the Tower of Ishal. Morrigan's critical eye is not reserved solely for others. Knowing or not, she has simple fondness for jewelry and is very particular about her appearance. Curious. Quest updated. You found Flemeth's tome, gave it to Morrigan. She seems quite eager to start studying. Maker only knows what she'll learn from it. That's what I'm saying. Any other stuff that's pretty important for people to have? Silver chain. Rose of Orleans. A book of a woman. Lady Tele Leon. Romance with the arrogant chevalier, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for you, bub. Chantry amulet. I could give that to Alistair.
Oh, thank you.
That was a bad idea. Rose of Orleans.
Why, thank you so much.
I'm really bad at this. Silver chain.
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, what do you like? It's discovering dragon's blood, potions, tinctures, and spicy sauces. I could only guess who would want that. Alistair?
Oh, thank you.
I'm really bad at this, bro. Steel symbol of Andraste. That's you, right?
Oh, how dear of you.
Oh, I'm all over
Thank
that.
you so much.
Golden demon pendant. Maybe Morrigan, yeah?
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Yeah, I had something right there. And then a beef bone, a white rune stone. White rune stone. Would that just be Wynn, right?
Most kind.
I suck. That was just 3. Well, bad luck charm, a horn. I was really hoping for more than this. Well then, only onward and upward, I would say. Can I suit anybody up with some armor? Free up my inventory? Let's say Alistair. You good on stuff, right? I don't know about this one, Hoss. 2+ armor. That's 15. 5 plus that's 14. Plus dexterity, though. Yeah, it's not much beating that. Nothing for Liliana. Nothing for Wynn, Morrigan, Shale. Then, why don't we just go ahead and make you strong? I'm sure you've leveled up some. There you go. We're gonna make you really strong. Sten of the Barrowsad, whatever. You know? Level 40. Constitution. There you go, buddy. And that's all you got? Alright, there you go. You got a thing with nature, okay? Gonna give you a little bit of extra health. Death blow. Instant. Drops an enemy. Gains health. Boom. Now, you're very strong now. You should be able to put on anything you want for armor. Okay. Cool. Why can't you Templar up? Oh, because you're not a Templar. Fantastic. Alright, buddy. Here's armor of diligence. All ears. No need to say thank you. Alright, you're gonna be a little amalgamation of a lot of weird stuff. Alright. It's all for you. Cold resistance, +1 armor. All yours. Alright, you done, huh? You're welcome. You look ridiculous. Power to you.
If there's anything I can do for you, please,
Let me
please
see your
tell me.
stuff.
I'm
Okay. Now we're in. Nug Crusher. I didn't even think to give that to good old buddy pal of mine. Myrick's Blade, Duncan's Dagger. Ah, I forgot to hook up my old pupper. He's surely gonna need some stuff. Dragon's Blood. There's no need for this. No need for any of that now. Now this is armor. I would think that we have everything that's needed. I still gotta hook up. I feel like I should drop all this stuff off. I don't see anything honestly worth selling. User to the element of fire. Ice. Maybe this stuff will be useful. I really just need more, I need more. I need somewhere to stick all this stuff because I'm running out of space. Surely I got more runes in here. I think I already bought a backpack. There's no more. Surely Alistair is in need of a rune, but I think he already has some runes on him. Let's go ahead and get the doggo up. Pupper. Currently he's wearing a 2+ to Constitution. This is 2 armor penetration and 8+ to his own armor. All day good stuff. Swift Runner's Roar Paint is 2 dexterity, 2 damage versus this 30 physical resistance. Lady of the Skies might actually be better. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on. It's not a whole lot coming from that tattoo actually. But we're gonna go ahead and drop it off.
If there's anything I can do for you,
You can buy my stuff.
I'm sure.
Yes, you can. All right. Get in there. Sell it. Get out of here. All right. Now, we've gone quite a long way.
Yes.
To come
Indeed.
right back
Indeed.
to Redcliffe. And hopefully put an end to this demonic possessed child.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Dun 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 dun. Drama. I guess Kalen told you to turn around and leave him alone, huh?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh, help you say? Surely. Attacking the wagon. What do you think, Bird?
Trap right ahead.
Well, Liliana's gonna go ahead and call it out. The crows, huh?
The Grey Warden dies here!
Enemies approaching!
Whoa, we're completely surrounded. This is pretty rough. Gonna need some bonuses. Mage is gone, which was the main goal here. I better not go down so early. Go ahead and take out Zevran next here. I lost him. Oh, I didn't lose him. He's a couple feet away. I didn't even have my precise striking on. He's done as a thing that could be done. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
As you say.
I thought these were like the most expensive assassins in the world. Oh, come on with the traps.
Another battle, I see.
Last one. That one looks like Liliana.
Good. Another down.
Looks straight up like Liliana.
Fine thing he's done.
Kill him now. I'm more of a talker.
What?
Oh yeah.
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That is correct. But you know, questions are good.
So I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens.
Right.
Which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Well, who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Oh, cool. That all lines up. How much he pay you?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
You're not making any money. Well, thanks for all that.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
I'm always into proposals.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Okay. Nothing really would stop me from wanting to take you on board.
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Okay. So your little party trick. That's fun.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Sounds like a wonderful idea. He's useful. Maybe. Possibly. We can only have 3 extra people on a squad anyway.
Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign you were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Well, I'm not exactly gonna bring you on board just yet, because I think I'm pretty satisfied with everyone I have. Might pull Zevran in, might not. Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the circle tower and you were believed. Find the small painted box in the first enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. There's a sketch map of several doors. It requires the box to be placed on it, block out the false leads. And that implies a quest. You've acquired the small painted box, I remember, requested by the Friends of Red Jenny. The reward is whatever is waiting off the market district in Denerim. It's rather specific. Old Red Jenny. It's a bunch of minor loot, nothing spectacular. And that was the leader of this little band of assassins. You know, I know we can't go hiring like 20 people at a time to join our little cause. That's a little banger-rank group going right now.
It has begun.
Oh, yes. That is it. That just leaves going to Redcliffe. Depossessing that kid now. Oh, come on. Let's get in there. Been waiting a long time to do this. Hope y'all are ready for us. It's boogie time. What's up? You beat us here.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, yeah.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Oh, dude, I love going into the Fade. Look, go ahead and toss me in.
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask.
Have First Enchanter Irving go into the Fade? Yeah. Let's have the biggest, baddest... Yeah, dude, go in there.
I suppose I do.
I got him to go in.
So be it.
That's awesome.
I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
We got the big dog going in. Ooh, First Enchanter Irving. Looking good, looking good. I have no idea how to be a mage. What are you rocking these days, dude? What is that? First Enchanter robes? Nice. Acolyte staff. Got anything nice on? Just that? Trap.
I can hear you! I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello?
Well, I can't talk to any of you people.
Who exists in the sight of the Maker? Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Arl!
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
All right, Arl.
You are in the Fade, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Arl. I should trust you. I should...
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Sounds like even First Enchanter Irving's getting a little run for his money with this fog here. I think it's really cool I got Mr. First Enchanter in here, dog. Alright, Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice, attack. I love the options here to talk as First Enchanter. Where's the demon?
Be aware the demon is, child. I will end this.
Fool! You won't get near. I won't let you.
There we go. Went straight into form. Now, who can do better magic? The demon or Arl? Or my, this ain't Arl. I would love to be the Arl Eamon in the Fade. But no, we got First Enchanter. What's even better? Vulnerability Hex. Hit her with it. Hit her with the Affliction Hex. Hit me with the Arcane Shield. I hit him with the Glyph.
This is not over.
There, you got Glyph. Glyphs of neutralization. Be neutralized. They hit him with it all. I'm not running. Man, you are just getting messed up. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of passive healing here. Go up there. Go on, health. Get up there. Heal yourself. Alright, we're done. That was it. Just kind of expecting something a little better. What's that? The caster summons a wisp that grants a small bonus to spell power as long as this mode is active. Bonus to spell power. There we go. So that's it. We're out of here. Just kind of expecting something a little bit more effective than that.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Uh-huh.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Right. Demon?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Because you're a demon, right? Try to communicate. I'm surely that'll do something, right?
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Ah, there's more this time. Surely this will be good. What does this stuff do? Misdirectional Hex? I think that'll be more useful on him. Since he does all that damage. This chain of lightning should do a lot of damage.
I will savor your every curve and
Come on, First Enchanter. Hit him hard, buddy. What else can I do here? Glyph of neutralization, mana drain. There you go. Drain the demon. And gonna need to heal myself now. And let's go ahead. What else can we do? Vulnerability Hex.
you'll pay for that.
Can we zoomy zoodah these guys? Oh yeah, that worked great. But that's as far as that goes.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
You know, the First Enchanter ain't messing around.
I will!
What, was there a way to go up there? Nah, this is just a trapping.
Please forgive me. I'll stop you!
Yeah, you allowed a demon to possess your old man. That's pretty jacked. Let's go ahead and save game up real quick. He seems only getting stronger.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
I don't know why you want it to be that way, but that's not really good for him.
Because you have taken a child, demon. Our world is not your world. Surely you must realize this by now.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I mean, how much can you try to reason with a demon? Alright, tell you what. We're gonna paralyze him right there. Alright, one's paralyzed. And I'm gonna go ahead and shield myself. And then we're gonna zippy zoodah these guys.
Why are you running?
And then what else can I do here? Do I got the misdirectional? Yeah, I do. You? Leave me alone. As for the demon, that one can just, you know, get jacked. What can I do here? Glyph of warding. Bestows nearby enemies with defense, mental resistance, as well as... Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me that. I need that defense. And I'm not needing of health just yet, but I'm pretty sure I have something in here. Inscribes a glyph on the ground, neutralizes all magic, dispels all effects, drains all mana, prevents spell. Ah. That'll be pretty effective against them. However, I'm pretty out of everything that I need to survive now. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna make it. Things are looking very bad. Did that stop me from being able to, you know, regenerate mana? This is ending very poorly for me. This is ending very badly. I really need First Enchanter Irving to start acting like he's a big badass. I thought you did. Oh. You just did the demon. This is really not working out in my favor. I don't know how to go about this. Ah. So it was almost effective. At least now I know I gotta take out those rage demons first. So we're gonna cast this on ourselves. Little preemptive setting. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to misdirectional hex that rage demon. And then we're going to paralyze this demon. See how fast we can take out this one. With what do we got? Vulnerability hex. We're still taking on the damage that we were before. Come on. Come on, Irving. You can do it. We got one down. We're gonna heal ourselves again. And then we're going to... Where's that mana drain? Take that from the demon. The lesser rage demon has made it out of his little problem he was in. Glyph of reclusion. The ground knocks him on the ground. Alright, go ahead and knock him on the ground. We knocked him. Which was the goal here. Let's see if we can zippy zoodah him somehow. We got a little zippy zoodah on him. Still not enough to do anything highly effective. We're gonna save for some healing. We got him. See if we can heal before we crack. We got a little bit of healing in, that's good. Let's see, we get some spell drain off the demon. Oh, come on. All right, we got just enough to heal again. Heal's going up pretty fast. See if we can paralyze this sucker. That's a good paralyze. Mana drain. And we're in. Oh. You know, Irving, as, you know, big and, you know, bad this dude is, he's got a tough time taking out these demons, dog. Save game. I think I went down 3-4 times just trying to get him down once. This better not go for another round here. Why are you in the ground? That's not...
Very well.
Okay.
No more illusions.
Okay.
Now we meet face to face.
Correct.
You see my true form.
Yes, demon.
Stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Uh-huh.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power.
Ah.
Perhaps we should converse instead.
Force a final conversation. All right, demon, what's up? We're gonna talk.
Demand that you release the boy at once, foul spirit.
Release him?
Yes.
Do not be foolish, old man. This is my place of power. I do as I wish here.
Truly, is there
Okay.
no room for negotiation?
I was attempting.
Let us speak human. Surely there is something you desire.
I already told you what I wanted you to do.
Think me a fool?
Oh, there you go.
There is nothing I wish from the likes of you.
You triggered Irving.
That is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Alright, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you, because I'm tired of seeing you and dealing with you. You've been a thorn on my hide ever since I started this game. We're gonna paralyze you. Get paralyzed. Oh, you can just resist that. Okay. Well, good on you. I probably should have just lefted that glyph on you. You were just raining terror on me. Can I not put you down? Can I mana drain you? I was trying to do a little bit of mana draining, but you stopped me. Can I heal myself? That fire stuff is always very effective. Good job on you. Oh, we're doing this whole fake thing. Oh, we're playing that game, huh? Cool. Can I paralyze you now and just kind of end this? Paralyze. Do it to it. Paralyze explosion. What the heck is that? The magic power of glyph derives from the purity of its shape. When two glyphs overlap and their lines become confused, particularly when the glyph's effects are directly opposed, as with glyph of paralyze and glyph of repulsion, the magic has no choice but to dissipate instantly, explosively, instantly paralyzing all those nearby. Ha! That's pretty funny. Paralyze explosion. That's pretty cool. Can I hit you with the misdirection? Let's go ahead and hit you with it. And then hit you with mana drain. See if I can heal up some. I'm just an old man. Hit you with that electricity. I'm sure that's pretty banger. Oh, you gotta hit me with the whore. 3, 2, 1. I'm back in. Heal up. Man, it's really strategic playing against another sorcerer. Hit you with a mana drain. Heal up. Help me out. Get me back up to full health.
I will not.
You know, I thought you were glowing differently. No, it's a good thing I stopped you from whatever you were about to do. Mana drain. Hit you with the electricity. Done deal. Demon destroyed. That was a little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought Irving was gonna be, you know, able to turn into that big Uldred monster or something. Thought in the Fade he would have became some Hulk-like Incredimonster. They sure did wait a long time to do the ceremony. I was out there for a while doing missions.
So it is over.
Yeah.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks.
I'm not done yet.
I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Well, Morrigan has strong feelings for him. I'd say he gets released, you know, just to keep Morrigan happy.
Released?
Yeah, you asked.
Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with his told. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Why not?
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
It's a good thing I got that, huh?
You found the urn? Did you bring it with you?
And these little pinchy pinches right here. Oh, yeah.
But how can this be? Where did you find it?
Would you question a miracle, Tigan? What's important is that it is here.
You are right, of course. I can ask later.
The miracle worker.
Let us see if the relic's healing powers live up to its reputation.
All right, man. Just have some of this dead person. Sprinkle it in your mouth. Nummy num. Yummy, yummy. A little incantation. It's like a nap.
Where am I?
You just woke up from a nap.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling.
There you go. The whole story.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt,
Money will do.
Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Please. If you'd like, I won't object. Help against the blight will do. You know, money. Reward me, please.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls.
Money.
And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
That's stupid. Come on. You know, I'm a Grey Warden, and I've got no problem getting the best of materials. There's much else to do, thank you. I suppose it will do. Yeah, I suppose it will do. All right? I just went all over the place, saved a tower. I got the ashes of a dead person who don't exist. Apparently they do. And you know what? You're gonna give me a shield, not a pocket of gold, not a pouch, nothing, not even just a single coin.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Caleb, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Okay. You can unite the nobility against Loghain. Looking forward to meeting him on the battlefield. What's the proposition here?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
So Loghain must be capitulated. Capitulated. What? I don't even know what that means.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Well, let's go ahead and make Alistair the king then.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
No.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we go about as preceded. That sounds like a great plan. Take out Loghain.
Very well.
Yeah.
I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He cooperated willingly, though he has little choice. He wants to repent, you know?
Oh,
that's it.
That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
He gives no mercy, my lord. Give him... let him go. Let the circle hunt him.
That I cannot do.
Come on.
He is a Maleficar.
I'm trying to
and I
make
cannot
Morgan
unleash him
happy
on a
here.
land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Well, you're the hardest one to get on board. Quest updated. Use the Grey Warden treaties to gain the help of different factions. Our Lehman has been revived, and the plans to call a Landsmeet in Denerim. In the meantime, you must gather your allies using the signed Grey Warden treaties. That was the old plan. Arl Eamon Gurin. Nobility does not exist without obligation. We owe all we have, even our lives, to the land and our people. As maternal uncle Kalen, of Kalen, Arl Eamon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe, while not a large or especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critical strategic location. The fortress guards the western pass that leads to Orlais, as well as the rest, the major trade route with Orzammar. Oh, interesting. A well-respected man, though not most charismatic, King Kalen once said to him, "My uncle Eamon is a man everyone thinks well of, and when they remember to think of him at all." He fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat. It was no common ailment. Eamon was poisoned by a blood mage, Jowan, who claimed to be working for Ter Logain. The Arl's life was saved only by the most extraordinary measures, finding the urn of sacred ashes, the remains of Andraste herself. Everyone leveled up, which is super Gucci. Gonna get some strength on there, probably up to 20, and then give the rest to dexterity. Really need her to get her dexterity up so we can get the better bows going for her. Defensive fire versus suppressing fire. When active, change stance, receiving a bonus defense, lower rate of fire. We're going for mastery archer here, which would not, it's not actually ready yet, so we're gonna put on suppressing fire. When the mode is active, the archer shots hamper foes. Each arrow deals regular damage and also encumbers the target with a temporary penalty to attack. The penalty can be applied multiple times. Then we can head over to Alistair, who's pretty strong now. He should be able to put on anything he wants when it comes to armor or swords. So we're gonna leave him with that strength. And dexterity, right? That's the only other thing that's left to boost. That's gonna cost 20 dexterity. How far away is he? There we go, 20 dexterity. Now he can get fully on board with that. Shield tactics. The character is proficient enough with shield to defend from all angers that the attackers no longer benefit from flanking strikes. There, now he's super useful with his shield. And then we got the old Thunderbun, who has an extra feat to just throw on, which is kind of cool. Talent focuses on the Reaver's unsettling countenance into a weapon, making the target cower in fear unless passes a mental resistance check. They cower in fear. Frightening appearance also increases the effectiveness of taunt and threaten. Does damage to nearby. Interesting. It just has nothing to put it on. Interesting make right here. So we're just waiting for battle tactics to be in use. Let's see if there's anything over here that I missed. Surely I did. Liliana's probably most useful. Book. The Orlesian Empire. Lore. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royeaux. This, and I mean this literally, once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine. Now there were barons, barons, and baronets, and sir barons, and hordes of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparisons. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, and it is known, whether they wish or not, it is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Dracon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais and Val Royeaux. The statue of Dracon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Dracon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, and he abolished all titles besides his own and the Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Dracon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron of Tassus Clay or the uncle to the champion of Tremes. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways, as well as the Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither nor the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is noble, one aspires to be, or at least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and if ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at High Ever, but that is a different story. Okay, so they're very materialistic there. Alistair's mother's amulet. Senior Enchanter.
Salutations, Grey Warden.
What's up?
We have been sent by the Circle of Magi to advise Redcliffe until more mages can arrive from the tower.
Alright. I'll leave you be. You just do your thing, boss. I'm just here to loot around. Oh yeah. See what sort of goodies are hiding in here. What are you doing? You cleaning the grout out of the walls? That's good. Gurrens of Ferelden, a genealogical. Interesting. What's up, guard? How's it kicking?
Yes, of course.
In the vault, you say? Man, I ain't missing no vault. That's where the good stuff is. Got some gifts in here?
It's done.
Standard Bearer's Helm. That's pretty killer. Eamon's Shield? That's nice. That might be something I want on my, my Alistair over here. What was that, 2.7? Nothing's gonna beat Helm of Honleith. That's pretty killer. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good to me. Helm of Honleith all day, though. Eamon's Shield, however. Redcliffe Elite Shield? That's 4 defense. It's actually a really good shield. 3+ to armor, 2+ to attack. That's a really good shield. I know I bashed this, but daggone. 6 to defense, 25 to stamina. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'd rather go with. 352, 384. The elite shield is serious. 6 defense, 25 stamina. It's got 3+ more defense. All right. Eamon's shield can just chill, because that's pretty killer. I wish I had more shield-bearing squad members. Chevalier's mace. Heavy plate gloves. Battle axe. Fox's bow. That's pretty killer. Guards. How far is this hall? I don't think I've ever been up here. This place be big, man. Stone dragon statuette. Some good loot going around in here. It's a good thing I got all this here knowledge on how to pick locks. Got some serious paintings in here. This save game? Connor. What's up, dude?
You're the one who saved me.
Yeah, and you're that demon kid.
Then, thank you. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. A lot of people have died. I'm glad Mother and Father are still here, though. I'd be very sad if they weren't.
Well, you're welcome. You're a pretty rich kid, so I'm sure your pockets are filled.
On my way.
I knew it. And this is the big house room, which is completely empty. Well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. All that hard work finally came to a close. Finding Andraste's ashes, going to the Mage's Tower, taking out Uldred, the whole 9 yards. It was all worth it. We got to save the kid and bring Arl Eamon back from the dead, basically, with some ashes and a little incantation. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. See you later.